These could be copies of the next Hausa language bestseller, rolling off the press. For generations, local printers like this have produced literary classics. But in the last 20 years, there's been a decline in creative writing using the Hausa language.
The writers and the authors, they are now reluctant to think and become creative in their own language and their own culture.
Ado Ahmed goes through manuscripts he received before they are published and is worried about the content of many of them.
You find issues with grammar and originality. Most young men don't really understand many words that have been in use 30 years ago. There is now fewer content for academic research and analysis.
Experts blame it all on profit and external influences.
They just write what they want if it is sellable in the market. All these writings now are influenced by the Western culture, the European culture, and the Indian culture.
On average, 30 books are written and published in Hausa every month in the northern Nigerian state of Kano alone. There are an estimated 40 million native speakers of Hausa. Most of them live in West Africa and as far away east as Sudan. It's also used by some of the leading radio stations in the world. Yet despite its widespread use and acceptance, Hausa literature is under threat. Experts say they're using any means they can to revive and protect it. At this radio station in the city, it's story time. A presenter reads from one of the books published in Kano. But there is hardly poetry or classical literature read to the audience. It's either romance or fiction. A declining reading culture is making the situation worse. A significant number of classical books have been made into movies, but the young prefer storylines that are foreign or have elements of foreign culture in them, making it difficult to protect what has been a creative and colorful language for hundreds of years. Ahmed Idris, Al Jazeera, Kano, Nigeria.